Edochie, the Nollywood actor who is equally a presidential aspirant, comes 2023 is out to send a strong message to his Igbo people. There is no doubt that Edochie is an Igbo man, but the truth is that he only chooses to support what is right amidst the agitation for the Biafra nation. You will agree with me that many things have gone wrong. Imo State is currently not as safe as it was before due to different bad occurrences. Edochie, after observing the scenarios, decided to send his own message to his Igbo people. In the message, which he shared on social media, the actor politician urged Igbos to love each other. He stressed that there is no need to make a brother an enemy simply because he didn't agree with you. Instead of making him your enemy, it is your duty to make him understand with you. He further advised Igbos to love themselves and stop pulling each other's down. Edochie has passed his message. It is now left for the Igbos to assimilate and use it accordingly. My message to Indigo, 30th May 2021. Let's love each other. Your brother is not your enemy. Even if he doesn't agree with you, it's your duty to make him see reasons to agree. Respect elders. Stop trying to pull each other down. With love and unity, we shall overcome. Igbo bu ofu, okay? Osande Igbo bu ofu, okay? Igbo bu ofu. Some people will say Osande Igbo bu ofu. So I think the message is as clear as anything. You know, it's simple, it's short but precise and, you know, on point. You know, if somebody does not agree with you, just like we've been saying, you know, that there are ways, and it does not matter that maybe when you are teaching people something, it's not, or you are trying to pass a message, everybody cannot understand at the same time. It's just like children who are schooling, who are learning. Level, or the level at which people assimilate, differs from people to people. Some people, it take them time. You have to do one. But some people, as they are just seeing that thing at a glance, they've already caught it up. They are catching up immediately. Some people, maybe one or two teaching, they will get it. Some people, it will take time. Some people, you know, they are slow learner. And some people, it's just like what we are saying. Some people, they might not understand some things now, but later they begin to understand. Some people, they will have to learn in a hard way. Everybody cannot adjust or accept some things at the same time. You can tell me something, I'll begin to like, I don't see reason with that. And maybe with time, I'll just begin, maybe because of the event around, because of the happenings around, I begin to see, oh yeah, I never thought it like this. So that is how it is. But some people, immediately they just get it, and that's why you need to be careful. Some people just jump at something, and you could be lucky that that thing that you are jumping at, you know, it will favor you. But if you jump at it and you are not lucky, later you might be regretting it. But as everybody gets to know some things different at different times, just like some people say, oh, this one is old news. Says some news that have come out in the in the last 10 years. Some people are not aware. Say something happened, so. Me, I didn't know. Me, I didn't. I'm just hearing today. Like, seriously. So that is how it is. So, like they always say, one man's meat is another man's poison. If you have not known something today, you might know it tomorrow. Even if something is even moving around you, you might not even be aware. Maybe somebody who is in another place will be aware of what is happening around you. So that is how life is. Just like I said, his message is simple and short. Well, God bless you, brother. You are very reasonable. This is what all these athlete governors supposed to be doing. You are influenced by the stereotypes of the Nigeria's Igbos haters. Igbos don't hate themselves, neither pull each other down, nor disrespect others who don't first disrespect themselves. You are not Igbo by Igbo. Your own interest is your political goal, as it is evident in remarks concerning the live and let live most progressive Igbo. The reason why you are still where you are today is because you are not telling yourselves the truth. And when someone tries to draw your attention to the truth and fact, to draw your attention to the truth, you are beginning to sound something somehow. You begin to sound unreasonable, or you reject it. Of course, if we have told you those things you want to hear and not those things you need not to know, it would have been your hero of the day. If only you can gather those junk of yours you used to fill your mind for just a minute and give an attention to what a line of his wise advice. Maybe that will help to achieve this palaver that have kept you in a state of lamentation for all these years. Just try to meditate on this one statement of his. If your brother think you hate him and you know you did not, it is not for you to begin to perceive him as a traitor, an enemy. Rather, you should reason with him and prove to him beyond reasonable doubt that you don't that with him, and prove to him that beyond reasonable doubt that you don't him or whatever. You see, I am not a fan of a Edochie simply because I am not a movie lover. But I think if we Igbos are wise as we claim, we should accept one another who hates us with the truth than love us with lies. One thing is that nobody hates each other, but the area of a so if somebody, that is just my own area, if somebody does not agree with you, does not mean that the person is your enemy. But when you talk about hatred, it's not really hatred, because all of these things happen in every region, in every tribe. In every 12, you must have Judas. That is one thing. But if somebody does not agree with you, doesn't mean that the person is your enemy. Not at all. Igbo Bofu. Good talk. Sabotage should equally stop. Every ethnic nationalities ought to protect their own. But in the southeast, sabotage are a big challenge. Have you seen Sunday Igboho and Professor Akintoye threatened by any Yoruba governor? Does it mean the Yoruba governors agree with the agitators? In Igbo land, brothers are quick to arrest their own brothers or even point their homes just to rubbish them for vendetta. Okay? Long live, sir. We shall eat the fruit of our labor. Igbo Bofu. Good man, thanks so much for your advice. You are indeed a man of peace. God bless you, my brother. True talk, my brother. This message is merely empty. I don't even see nexus between it and the current situation in Igbo land, but it seems to be laying foundation for his own political future. He's not bothered for now. He's only digging his political grave as well. Maybe the Yoruba and Core North will affect his political success. Bro, I want you to understand that Igbos love themselves and will remain one. Lovely people. We are not talking about Igbo here. We are talking about Biafra here. Are you afraid to say Biafra or what? Are you afraid to identify who you are or what? Bia Diain. Okay. Odogu Igbo Bofu na Ezioku. Okay. Igbo Bofu or Sunday Igbo Bofu. Leave your comment down, guys, below, and let's know what you think about what Yul Edochie has said.